Yo, big activity on the day. 8 new listings around the area. We have some solds. We have some big contingent. Let's check it out. 7B01, Jacquin, number 16 in Monterey. It's two bed, three bath, 1,600 square foot. For 720 in Monterey, that seems like a relatively expensive price point. I mean, granted, it's very modern, very pretty, but it's a townhouse, and I just think that price point for Monterey is a little bit pricey, despite the pretty finishes. All right, Rancho del Rio Drive in Salinas, 899, 2,000 square foot. That looks like a pretty good one. 454 Gloria Circle in Marina. Okay, this is one I'm very interested in. This is at 515. If you can get anywhere in Marina close to or sub 500,000, you're probably going to get a pretty good deal. This is a little bit of an outlier. This is one that catches my attention. Three bed, two bath, 1,000 square foot. There's upside in this property. And that's definitely one I'm going to actually send out to a couple different leads that I have and see if they're interested. So you might be getting an email from me today. All right, Ocean View Boulevard, 6,350,000. Beautiful views of Lover's Point. I mean, you cannot get a better location than this. Exquisite landmark oceanfront property, pretty much. PG, this is about as PG as PG gets right here. Close to Cannery Row, close to downtown PG, and obviously right there on Lover's Point. It's McClellan property, four bed, three bath, 2,400. This is a pretty good deal at 825. I mean, honestly, I love East Garrison. McClellan's a good street. This is a good building in good development. I think that this is going to probably attract a lot of attention. Sheltie Road. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Sheltie Road, but this is a great little like farm community right there in Carmel Valley. And you're right close to town. All of a sudden, you go from kind of ag and a little bit more farmy to boom, all of a sudden, you're Carmel Valley Sea in 5 minutes. So it's so kind of cool and unique, tucked in by the river. It's listed at about two, three and a half, five bed, two bath, 3,000 square foot. Looks like to be a big property as well. That's an interesting one. If somebody wants a little bit more space and feel a little bit more open, get a little sunlight, that can be a good lead. And still close proximity to town. And this one is over in that fairgrounds neighborhood. I gotta get the address. 242 Dundee. It's a three bed, it's a two bath. The second bathroom is pretty nice for over in this neighborhood. It does look a bit remodeled and finished, at least cleaned up, which is again nice. So there's a lot of nice features here. I could see why they priced it at 767. Historically, I think these prices are usually towards the middle to the lower side of sevens, but I see where they're coming from in this price point. And I definitely think this is a strong neighborhood. There's a lot of desirability, and a first-time home buyer and an entry-level home in the market. This is going to be really attractive. The neighborhood's fantastic. All right, on and over to everything's couple fell through today. What do we have? This Lincoln Street property in Carmel fell out of escrow, was listed at a little bit under 2 million, and then back on the market. And then Waring Street. I thought this one just went into escrow, but apparently it has returned. It went on the market on the 6th. So this is some pretty quick activity. We're just watching to see where this one eventually ends up and winds up. Back on the market, returning. Ronda Road over at Pebble Beach, listed at 4 million. This is beautiful property over by M PCC, over by Spanish Bay, listed at 4 million. It's got four beds, five baths, 4,000 square foot, right in that sweet spot of a big, beautiful home. And this is fantastic location. Back on the market, and then going over to contingent. We had two grow contingent today, 217, 17-mile drive. I did walk this one. I had a client that was considering flipping it. She didn't think that the upside was there. It is directly next door to a large multifamily, so you have apartments looking down into your backyard. Um, it was an older dated home, but fantastic location. Upside is there, but keep in mind that you're probably going to need to go through fresh paint, new kitchens, new floors, new light fixtures. It is a diamond in the rough, and I think somebody will probably turn it into something gorgeous. And then 96 Oak Street. This one I was originally listed at 1.4 down to 1.3 over in Carmel, and this is over in the Highlands. I don't do a ton of work in the Highlands, but the work that I do, the people that like the Highlands love the Highlands. Okay, and then change to sold. All right, I was waiting for this one to pop up. 24748 Crestview Circle. This was one of my buyers. It was originally listed at 1375, and she got it for 1235. We were all very excited about that price point. Thought it was a fantastic buy over in Carmel Woods, over by kind of the entrance on Carpenter. And man, oh man, what a fantastic purchase! She's now over in Carmel. The school districts are there, um, close proximity to town, close proximity to the beach. Couldn't be happier. And Fisher Place over in Carmel. So was listed at 1,030,000, ended up trading for 1,020,000. Hey, you know what? Over in Haddonfield, another good purchase. Two Carmels coming through, going strong today. And that just proves things are still trading, things are still moving. Let me know if you want to see anything. Specifically, the one that caught my attention is this fixer upper over in Marina right here, 454 Gloria Circle. Give me a call. Hope to hear from you guys soon.